It's okay. Let's do.
Yeah.
Continue. Okay. Right.
Yeah, yes.
Look at the backgrounds. It's not a coincidence. It's lagoons in Palawan.
Yeah,
One
that's what I.
picture,
Yeah.
and then the butterfly in Bohol. It was so funny that I had that picture with special effects. I thought, oh my god, if I didn't go there, then I didn't have this brilliant idea. I thought,
Yeah, I knew it. Actually, when I saw the picture, the picture notebook,
yeah,
I knew right there and then, okay, it was in Palawan. So, I super love
yeah,
Palawan. So, by the way, I'm
yeah.
from Cavite. Cavite, Laguna.
Ah,
It's hard to say talaga. Because
I
I live
like
in the Bangladesh.
Laguna.
Yes.
Enchanted Kingdom. Ah.
So, yeah. So, paano ba? Normally, I'm not sure if you've listened in some of the episodes, but normally
Yeah.
the conversation we have is about adulting, the confusion,
Okay.
all aspects about adulting. So that's why when you posted about enlightenment and all that, I thought,
Yeah.
this is a good conversation. Plus,
Yeah.
when you said that you're mixed race, it's like, okay, this is another topic that we can, discuss as well.
Topics. There's a lot of topics in my book. That's why I need 6 podcasts to shed different lights, because it's gonna take. Otherwise, it's too long and people won't be interested.
Yeah. And the thing is, because not everyone can understand the idea of mixed race,
Yeah.
right? It's like, okay, I have struggles and all that, blah 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 blah. How much more people in that,
Yeah. People here in Belgium don't believe it. When I tell them I have problems with applying because of my background, they say, "What? You speak Dutch?" Yeah, yes, I do. So what? But on the streets, I get approached in English. Even strangers talk to me. Hey, can you help me with this? Because it's easier to approach me than a Belgian.
Oh, because of the physical feature.
Yeah, I think so. And most of them don't want to help. They just go rushing and closed off, and they're not that. I mean, in general, some of them, there are exceptions. I'm not gonna talk, but it's just general. I thought, okay.
Yeah. And maybe because somehow Filipinos have this innate personality that is friendly.
Yeah.
Even if you're not gonna,
Yeah. You know what I noticed? Other fellow Filipinos, I'm looking at their faces and I said, could that be one? Could this be one? And then I'm saying just hello, and yes, and then we connect. It's easy to connect on the airplane as well. They're always looking at us because we are Filipino. When I got back to the Philippines, the airplane is full of Filipinos. If you imagine if I am blonde, then I'm the only one that.
Yeah, for sure. And everyone will look at you.
Yeah, and they approach us. They talk to us. They want to know where we're coming from. But Belgians they are not interested. They are just sitting down, waiting for the plane to go. And when they arrive, they just hop off. Nothing interesting there.
They're not into conversation, like even small talk.
No, and for example, at work, I see my aunts taking pictures, going out with their colleagues.
Yeah.
Here, it's just a few dinners, with Christmas, the usual ones. But we don't bond after work. It's like work and private separate. I thought, okay.
Yeah.
Open up,
the connection. Like Filipinos love to connect, right?
Yeah, and for example, I have a colleague. She told me when I got back from the Philippines, she told me you were like a little child in a candy store full of enthusiasm. I thought, yeah, that's my energy when I get back. But when I'm back, it gets gone because, adjust to the Belgian culture again.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh my God, I thought to myself, did she notice that? No one else, okay, they notice it, but no one else speaks about it to me. They're not acknowledging it.
Yeah.
And when I'm talking,
Is it a challenge for you? Because you have to switch off. It's like, okay, if I'm in this culture,
Yeah,
I
it's
have to
yeah,
switch
I'm
off.
challenged, definitely. It's
Mhm.
I have it's like in the past, I know where it stems from. My father, you know, I was too energetic as a child.
Mhm.
I was told to sit still. And I think that's why when someone else doesn't accept a part of me, then I'm starting to hide it.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Mhm.
now I'm onto it. You know, the first vacation when I was 18 years old in my adult life, I went back to the Philippines.
Mhm.
Guess what? It took 1 month to adjust again in Belgium. I wasn't depressed, but you know the
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah. It's like your energy is this
Ah,
high, and then you have to go down, and to tone down your energy a little bit so you can go back.
yeah. And I was like, okay, but I didn't do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
But then last time I went with Christmas
Mm-hmm.
before COVID, it
Yeah,
meant
yeah.
everything to me. You know, it went and then I was talking to somebody, but she didn't want to hear it. And then I thought, here we go again. I'm pushed to that side is pushed away again.
Mm-hmm.
But then there she gave me the awareness.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Gretchen, you
Mm-hmm.
can't keep doing that. You can't keep denying yourself from that side because you have that unique energy. You have to let it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's when my soul gave me the indication that's you can't keep hiding it. You can't, because that's your energy. Your energy
Mhm.
will get drained.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You will get drained. And that's when all the pieces flowing together. And then with that colleague, she just reveals everything that I was hiding. I was like, she was a mirror to me, but she helped me tremendously. And now it's automatically I'm switching that energy on, never off again now.
Hmm. Yeah.
I
So
was
this
like,
colleague of yours, what
yeah.
exactly did she say? Or she didn't say anything at all. That's why you realized that, okay.
Yeah, she said that from the trip that I was a child in a candy store, and then she also said you should be yourself. And
And
then
that is yourself.
yeah, and that's when
Yeah.
everything fell into place at that time because I was always hiding, and with her it comes naturally with flow because she has an she's from Iran. She has an Iranese background,
Okay.
but she's also been in the Netherlands,
Mm-hmm.
and there the people are more open
Mm-hmm.
to
Yeah.
to that, and we share the same, I think the same experience and the same energy because she is also. When I say good morning at the office, people go like staring at us, like what the.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We are too bright, but I think the world needs that now.
I
Positive,
like that.
uplifting
I like what you
spirits.
said. You said
Yeah, I think
we're
they
too
need they
bright.
need it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
you recognize that as well?
Yeah, for sure. But I just want to, because I have friend. She's a Filipina, and
Yeah.
she's now living in Brussels, and that's
Okay.
also her experience. Like
Ah,
when she got there, it's like she was so excited to have an
yeah.
interaction, with locals and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then when she
Yeah.
entered the lift, and she said hi or good morning. I can't remember
Yeah.
if it's good morning or just a small talk.
Yeah.
And then she received a cold response. Like the guy just stared and then nothing. It's like, okay, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm a ghost or whatnot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But some of them don't even say anything. They just pass the corridor. I thought, okay.
as if you don't exist. Oh my gosh, that's really hard.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
Yeah. But others as well. Others as well. Other we are together with my colleagues at the office. They just pass. It's not me. It's not personal me, but it's something typical. But they're not.
Yeah, it is hard because you feel you are not
Yeah.
existing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I really want to hold on to that when you said we are
Mm,
too bright.
yeah.
Because, yeah, exactly the point. We are too bright. And if we are too bright in an environment, there's no way to,
No.
to lessen the brightness, right?
Yeah,
Because
there's no,
somehow
yeah,
it would, it would get out of those
yeah,
cracks, right?
yeah,
And that's it. That's a good energy, actually. It's just that
yeah, it's a
people,
good
some
one, yeah.
people, yeah, they are not welcoming to the idea of being so lively, so energetic.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. That that's really a good, that's a good base of conversation. And I feel like when we have this recording for the podcast,
Yeah,
because by
yeah,
the way, I have a co-host. She's also Filipina. She's now
yeah.
based in Spain,
Okay.
for exactly.
Interesting. Oh,
See,
interesting.
and we met while we're traveling in Armenia in Central
Okay,
Asia. So
okay.
I just love, because I know
Yeah,
when I told her, I showed her your post,
yeah,
and I told her, do you want me to try to reach out to her and see if we can have her as a guest?
yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah,
sure, because
yeah.
this is a good conversation,
Yeah, it is. It is.
especially for
And
those who
yeah,
have this kind of energy, this kind of
yeah,
character,
yeah,
even if
right.
in the regardless where they are in the world,
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
people
But
can
there is
experience it.
more. There is more. I have discovered I'm an empath. So I'm picking up on other people's energies. And that colleague, she was open to me. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know, is she just saying things to manipulate me, or is she honest? And
Mhm.
she was honest, because our energies meet right in the middle, if you know
Okay.
what I mean. It's
Yeah.
reciprocated. I mean,
Yeah.
energy alone, we don't need to communicate. It's like we communicate
Mhm.
telepathically.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
pick up her energy, and I always knew she was there, but I was doing my own healing work. I wasn't paying that much attention, but she gave me the space to approach. She gave me
Mhm.
the space, and that's just how I want it. Deep conversation. She's also spiritual.
Mhm.
That's how that's what I was looking for. And
Yeah.
I thought I finally have it. You first need to build a connection with yourself, and then if you're steady, then you get. But a lot of people don't know that.
Mhm.
They go
Yeah.
externally.
Mhm.
They go externally. They say, "Oh, it's you," but not no. Okay, it's partly someone else. But if you go within, you're like I said, you are a mirror to everybody. Everybody has a piece of the puzzle
Mhm.
for your story.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And
And
that's
if
right.
you're open, not everyone is open to that. Not everyone is open to that. They run away from themselves, like I did before.
Yeah.
But once you acknowledge it, it gets easier. You feel more comfortable, at ease. You can talk easily. Things flow.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I have done an aura reading,
Mhm.
and here I love this. My Imagine, I didn't know, my energy just wants to hug people. My energy alone. But people who didn't receive the love they needed in their childhood aren't ready to receive me,
Mhm. Mhm.
because that goes back to the two brightness. So I have two challenges.
Mhm.
I have healing energy,
Mhm.
because I trigger people. I didn't know that I'm triggering people, but it's in a good way. But I don't think they see it that way. They
Yeah.
just need to be ready and open to see it that way, but some are not. And then it's up to me to set healthy boundaries
True.
and say, yeah, we need to take some distance, because this isn't working.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. True. And
Yeah,
that's why
yeah,
that's really important to know and to really have that good
yeah,
connection with yourself, your inner
yeah,
self, because in that
yeah,
way
right.
you will be able to really, you will be
Yeah,
mindful of who are the people in your circle.
yes.
Yeah, that's
I'm
interesting.
attracting more people of my soul family even. I thought, okay.
Yeah.